Hey everyone, welcome to another video from Feature Tech. In this video, I'm going to be discussing my final thoughts on the Beats Solo Pros. Let's get started. So within the last couple of weeks, I released two videos. The first one I released was how I don't like certain features from these headphones. And now the video I recently released is talking about the top 3 features I do like about these headphones. So in today's video, I'm just going to be sharing my final thoughts about these headphones and just pretty much doing a wrap up of everything that I spoke about in the last 2 videos. So let me go over some of the things I didn't like with these headphones. One of the things I didn't like was the fact that on the voice control buttons to the side, sometimes unless you directly press on, in the middle of where the button is, it won't respond. So even if you click right here, that's not good enough. It needs to be right there. I didn't like that. Then the other thing is that for you to turn it on and off, for the most part, is you have to fold it in. I didn't like that either, for the reason that if I want to put it up on like a headphone stand, it stays on and it drains the battery. That's another thing. And then finally, my biggest thing that I did not like at all is how quickly it gets dirty. And I'm not the only one that, really realized this. A lot of people were commenting about this, is that it does get dirty from your fingerprints, your oily fingerprints. It also does gather dust quite quickly because of its matte finish. So keep these things in mind. Now, let me talk to you about some of the good things with these headphones. Now, some of the good things that I really did like about these headphones, and I went over in my other video, is the fact that the battery life is really good. For a headphone that features active noise cancellation, this headphone does a tremendous job with battery life. Also, the build quality, personally for me, I didn't mind the fact that it's heavier. There's a good amount of people out there that complain because it's heavier, it's been kind of annoying them on their head when they're wearing it. But personally for me, I didn't have any issues with that. In fact, I actually did enjoy the heavier build quality because it makes you feel it's a lot more sturdier than the Solo 3s. Now, you might not like that. And then finally, I did enjoy a lot the active noise cancellation with these headphones, and the fact that there's a separate button for them right here that you can turn on and off at your leisure. So you're not always forced to have headphones that have built-in noise cancellation, because I can be using them in a quiet room already and I can save that battery life and keep the active noise cancellation turned off. So these are just some of the pros and cons. Personally, I would like to stay with the Solo Pros, even if now, especially now that we're going into Black Friday. If there's not much of a price gap between the Solo 3s and the Solo Pros, I would definitely recommend going with the Solo Pros. But if there is, for some reason, maybe the discounts are gone and you're finding a decent price gap between the Solo Pros and the Solo 3s, then I would definitely recommend going with the Solo 3s. But again, it all depends on the features that you're looking for. So if you can't live without active noise cancellation because let's just say you're in a loud area, or you're always working out outside, or you're not going to be really using them in a quiet area, then stick with the Solo Pros and spend the extra money. This is my video on the final thoughts for the Beats Solo Pros. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. I try to respond, and hope you have a great day. Take care.